And so here we are. Let's hope we have a good signal. I hope we have a good signal. Let's see what I look like. Am I buffering? I hope not. Stripped Down Wacky here tonight. Well, it looks like we got a live stream going. Hello. Let's see who we got. Let's see if the live chat's going here. Hey. Happy Thursday. I think it's Thursday. I have to check my phone. Nope, it's Wednesday. That's the life of a YouTuber. You got to look at your phone to see what day it is. Hey, Lou Rock. Hey, Bongo the Monkey, Ghost of a Y. Hello, Hazel's Reptiles fam. I'm stripped down, no music. Got something I want to get off my chest. And I'm just going to give it a few minutes for a few people to get in here. You can tweet this out. That would really help me out a lot. I'd love the message to get out as big as I can get this message out. Yeah, it's no secret. I started smoking again for a little bit over the holidays. I don't plan to do it for the rest of my life, but it's taking my edge off. I'm not hiding that. Why is that blinking? Okay, hold on a sec here. Let me shut my desktop audio. I shouldn't have any audio running on the desktop. Okay, my microphone should be working. Just bear with me a sec, guys. I appreciate you coming. I really do. I love you guys. I really do. Wow, there's so many people in the chat. Wow, Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis, Angel Muniz, Foul Fish, Chaos. I'm not going to be able to call you guys all out. I'm really not. Hello, AMC. SJ's Mixed Adventures. Loud and clear. Okay. Yeah, it should be right now. I just had some blinking going on. I got to get this off my chest. Got to get it off my heart. And I just want to give it a few minutes. Thank you for coming. It's not going to be a long stream. This one might be 30 minutes, roughly. I appreciate everyone coming. Hello, Ghost Mafia. Mother Nature's in here. Paranormal Mama. Lots of my friends in here. Thank you, guys. Gil Skills is in here. Good to see you. Yeah, my heart's been heavy all day. My heart's been heavy for weeks. But I can be I can be humble and humble myself. So I just want to get a point across. And I appreciate everyone coming. I just want to give it a few minutes. Let me give it a few minutes, see how many tweets we can get out. Let me get this message out to as many people as possible. Because I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everyone in this community. I really do. Anyone that comes to my live streams knows that I care about the community. If that hasn't come across, then I missed it. I care about you guys. I care about your channels. I care about your lives. I care about your kids. I care about your sorrows. I do care about this stuff. But sometimes it gets lost on YouTube here. We get caught up in the moment. We get caught up in the emotions. I'm guilty of that. I have emotions. I'm not perfect. I see a lot of things. I hear a lot of things. Every day I see and hear things with my own eyes and my own ears. And sometimes it's hard to keep that inside. It's really hard to keep that inside sometimes. Thank you, Chaos Paddlers. I love you too. And I know sometimes I don't get to all your channels and watch all your videos as much as I used to. I try to do as many live streams as I can, shout out as many people as I can to help you grow. I try to give you tips, technology, tips on etiquette and live streams. I really do care. My mission hasn't changed here from when I first did my first live stream here. To lift people up, make them laugh, make them feel good. But sometimes I myself can make mistakes as I go along that are heavy on my heart. If I make one, I'm a big enough man to take the higher ground and admit it. Thank you, Smurfalicious. I love you too, Em. Thanks for coming, by the way. I really do wish that we all could get along. I really do. And I know that's probably not going to happen in this community. It's just not going to happen. There's too many personalities. There's too many people. And I can't control it. Hello, Uber Goober Lady. Thank you for coming, my dear. Mel Godoy, thank you for coming. Ma Bella, thanks for coming. The Mitten Dad, Eric Garcia, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing support. Thank you. The Trump parody guy, TJ's Woodworking, Ray Z, thank you. And if I don't call your name out, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It's just I've got a mission in my brain that I need to get out, and my heart's heavy today. And so I apologize. Mother Nature, thank you for coming here. Foxy's Creations, Ashley McCormick, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thinking of others, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I really do. Because I just, Lou Rock, it's hard to hold, especially when you have to deal with negativity every day. Sometimes you pop, but a righteous person say sorry, even when they don't necessarily owe an apology. Well, okay, yes, Lou Rock. Well, like I said, I'm just waiting a few minutes. We've only been live for 5 minutes. A lot of people are still coming in. I want to get this message out to as many people as I can. I want to let you know what's on my heart and share my heart with you. Thank you, Tammy Minda. Good to see you. Stitched with Love by Loretta. Thank you. The hardest thing about being a YouTuber like myself, is I interact with a lot of people. And I interact with a lot of people behind the scenes. In Hangouts, on Twitter, that type of thing. It's a lot of interactions. And believe it or not, I do go to a lot of live streams. But sometimes it's hard for me to type in there because of what's going on in there sometimes. I see it. And basically what kind of set the stage, I'll just kind of ease into this slowly, is yesterday I did a video. Our live stream. Now, I wasn't naming channels or anything like that, but I was emotional. I'm going to be the first to admit it. I was emotional. I haven't done many of those live streams. I haven't done them. I'm not a drama channel. I'm not a drama channel. Thanks, H-Chop Music, for coming. Good to see you, my friend. And believe it or not, I don't like drama. And anyone that thinks that I'm trying to do drama to get the numbers, that's wrong. Because I want to put that in perspective. Even though you get, 150 people in your chat or 120 or something like that, and you get, 500 views or 700 views, that doesn't amount to any money. You have to have hundreds of thousands of views to make money. So I'm not trying to create drama to make money. It's not about that. But I think after 24 hours of I got a good night's sleep. And by the way, I want to make this clear too. I want to make this clear. 100% clear. I'm not fighting a backlash right now because of last night's live stream. I didn't have a rash of lost subscribers. Matter of fact, I gained subscribers. I know there's been a few streams out there here and there saying things and whatnot. I'm not combating anyone's opinion of what I said last night. I'm doing this because of my heart. My heart is heavy. My heart is heavy because I'm a man and I'm not perfect. And I can be the first to admit it. I can admit it. I can say, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't have done that way. I can say that. I'm not trying to excuse the behaviors of other people, but I'm not the YouTube police force. And it's not my place to go on a live stream. Just bear with me a sec. This is kind of difficult for me. Thank you, Dakota and family, for coming. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you, Hazel's Reptiles fam. You're right. No one is perfect, and I'm not. Thank you, Thomas, Story Dory. All I've ever wanted to do here on YouTube is make people laugh. I want you to watch crazy videos that you're having a lousy day and your spirits get lifted. And so here I come on a live stream and I'm mad and I'm showing that side of me. And I don't have a huge temper. You'll see, I'm like this behind the scenes. But I see things and I hear things. And I know we all go through this. And I'm just not satisfied with the way I dealt with it. Sometimes I shake my fist at the screen because I see things. I see things going on in a live stream. People saying things. And I'm just shaking my fists because I'm so angry at what I'm seeing. Because it's so wrong. It's so wrong. Hello, Gene Chambers. Live to Learn, thanks for coming. Michael Gwynn, thanks for coming. X-Slasher, thanks for coming. So it gets heavy on your heart sometimes. You see things happen privately in Hangouts. You see things on Twitter, private messages. You know things. Let me give you this analogy, okay? Where my frustration comes from. Maybe this analogy will... Hello, Stacy Morgan, by the way. Imagine this. So I'm asking this to everyone in the chat. And I'm not, again, I'm sorry for the way I handled things yesterday. I'm not sorry for how I felt. And I didn't name any channels or anything like that. But I don't think I should have done it the way I did it. And I am sorry for that. I am very sorry for that. And again, this is coming from my heart. This is, Megan's blog. Thanks for coming. Gemma, thank you. All my friends are here. I'm doing this because of me, Green Bay Wacky, the way I feel. And my heart is heavy. You know, people know I've done prayer streams. But let me tell you some of my frustrations. Imagine this. I want everyone in the chat, an image in your mind. There's a pastor of a church. And every Sunday he's up there. And he's preaching, and he's preaching, and he's preaching. And by the way, this analogy is not directed towards anyone. I just thought of it. It came to me as an analogy that might put my thought into your mind easily. So everyone's like, wow, praise, 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 right? And then you see the pastor of that church beating his wife, giving her black eyes, beating his children. And you see this with your own eyes. And you go back to that congregation, and everyone in that congregation didn't see the pastor beating his wife and beating his kid. And you know this. And you're there in a group of people in a church, and they're praising the pastor like he's great. And then it becomes frustrating because you want to tell everyone, guys, wait, this guy needs to, he's beating his wife. So you get frustrated. You want to tell everyone, and everyone, they don't want to hear it, they don't want to see it. Well, that's kind of what YouTube's like. You see things, you hear things. I've been in streams where I didn't type, people that come to my live streams, and hey, Wacky, how's it going? Love you, Wacky, you're great. And then over on another live stream, an hour later, 2 hours, mine ends, and I start looking at other live streams. And they're like talking bad things about me. Yeah, that Green Bay Wacky guy, he's got an ego. Oh, yeah, I don't like him either. And it just makes your insides get twisted. You're like, you were just in my stream an hour ago talking to me, telling me how much you loved me. And now you're over here. You're over here and you're doing this other thing. So you come to my stream because you want to get subscribers. But once you leave, the face that you have is different. Anyone that knows me, and I stand behind this when I say this, I don't change around this community. If you see me in a live stream on Tuesday, and you see me in one on Wednesday, and you see me in one on Friday, I will be the same way. I will acknowledge the host first. I'll say hello. How are you doing? Then I'll try to start saying hello to everyone in that chat, and I'll start trying to make them feel noticed and loved, to let them know that I care about them. Another analogy, and this is just my frustration, and believe me, I have more to apologize for. But I want to get this off my chest in the way that I want to get it off my chest. Jojo Walker, thank you for coming. Jojo's always stood up for me. Much respect. Nero Trigger, thank you. But I can be the high man, take the high road, and say I might have come across in the way I didn't want to. Here's another analogy, and this is where my frustration comes in. And again, this is literally an analogy. I'm not directing this towards anyone. So I don't want anyone to say he was talking about me. Were you talking about me? It's an analogy. A person does a bash live stream. Then they come in the hangout and scream at you. Then they hound you in the hangout. Then they do a bash live stream. They do another bash live stream. Another one. So now they've done 8 or 9 bash live streams. Then somebody comes along to that channel on live stream number 10. Oh, thank you, Chaos Paddlers. Keep your head up. We all love you. Thumbs up if you agree. Thanks, Chaos Paddlers. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. But back to the analogy. So the person comes into this channel on this person's 10th live stream. They didn't see the other 9 that were bash live streams. They didn't see the private hangout messages, but you did. And now that person on the 10th one is saying about how mean so-and-so was, and they're like, wow, that's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. Wow, who is that person? I don't want to associate with them. But they leave out the details that, I forgot to mention I did 9 bash live streams. So when I see these things, I get frustrated because I want to bring it out to the community. But last night, I don't think I did it right. I'm the big enough man to say I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for the behavior that I've seen with other people, but I am sorry for my own. I am sorry for my own behavior. Hello, Ice is back, baby. Hello, Alyssa Parrish Rock fam. No, LaLydia's life. What I'm saying is, that's what I am saying. I'm not talking about a particular person tonight. What I'm trying to paint in everyone's mind is, I see things and hear things. And when I see a person one way, one day, acting all sweet and nice, and then another day, they're over somewhere else being a totally different person, being mean-spirited, being hateful, and I see this, it gets frustrating because you're like, I really wish people would know that what I've seen and what I've heard. But I'm not the YouTube police. We all have to try to get along. But another thing, hold on a sec, I'm getting myself worked up. It's not my place to do a live stream and say anything about this. I have the right to talk to people privately in a hangout or in a Twitter message. I may disagree with people. I may unsubscribe from them. I may block them. But this should all be in private. I am human and I'm not perfect. I'm the one that actually preaches about doing everything in private. I'm a victim of my own demise because I brought things public. Yolanda Ventura, thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for letting me get this off my chest, by the way. I want to get back to my business of trying to support channels and trying to help you grow. And I don't want to set a bad example. And if I set a bad example and I see that in myself, I'm big enough to say, You know what? That probably was not a smart move. That probably was not a good move. Thank you, Lydia's Life. I love you too for coming. Thank you, Smurfalicious. Thank you, Francis Urban Spirits Vlogs, for being here. Barrel Boy Woods. I see all my friends out here. I know that drama packs people in, and I know that. But I'm not a drama channel. And I don't want anyone to think that I... You see, here's the thing. It's like I love people, but I just sometimes don't love their actions. That's what I'm guilty of right now. I do love myself as a person, but I don't love my actions. And that's why I'm doing this live stream tonight. I'm disappointed in myself. That's why I named this stream, I'm calling out Green Bay Wacky. I'm calling myself out publicly to acknowledge, and I love you too, Mother Nature. You know it. I'm calling myself out to take the higher road. To take the higher road. And I'm not taking my video down. I'm not hiding it. Because I don't do that. Because that happens a lot here, and that's the other frustration. People do a live stream that's negative, and then they hide it. So no one else has the chance to see it, to have an opinion. I'm not doing that. You can go watch my video last night. It will be up, unless YouTube takes it down. I don't think I broke any actual rules. I have nothing to hide. Now, I hid my live stream last night, if you were wondering, that came to the live stream that me and Cab 7 did, just because we thought it sucked. It was only 200 views. That's the only reason I hid that one. But there was only 25 people in the chat anyway. But what I'm saying is I'm not taking my video down. I'm not taking it down. I have nothing to hide. Pusha Studios is in here. I see an ad sign. That must mean they're here somewhere. Just sing the Cheesehead song, a cappella, Dakota and Family. I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it! There you go. But I wanted to get this off my chest because I love you guys and I love this community. And by the way, I know, I'm going to be honest and open about it, but again, I want to tell you this. I know one of my friends did a live stream today, one of my dear close friends, and again, I want you to know something. He cares about this community as well. I'm not doing this because of that. This was on my heart from the time that I went to sleep last night until today. And I took a good look in the mirror and I was like, you know what? Is that who you want to be, Green Bay Wacky? Do you want to stare out in that camera and tell people how to act on YouTube and then you act this way? I'm not the YouTube police force. I'm going to do my best in the future. I'm going to do my best. I'm not perfect. To keep things private. And when it comes to being public, try to be uplifting and try to take the higher ground. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to unblock everyone at my channel right away. I just for now have certain people for the moment that I'll probably be thinking on. And if that makes me not take the higher ground, well, I apologize for that too. I've always said it, you can forgive people, but you don't have to restore people. And if that makes me a bad person, that I would accept. That's how I roll. 802 Diesel Crew, thank you for coming. Scott's Thoughts channel, hey there, Green Bay Wacky, I'm here. Thank you for coming. Christiana, 2018. I'm not going to beat myself up for more than, 45 minutes. But I want to get this off my heart. Thank you, Smurfalicious. We all have moments of weakness. This was mine. I want to get back to helping people. The drama, believe it or not, behind the scenes sometimes drags you down so much, it makes you not focus on what we should focus on. Working our channels, making videos, networking, that type of stuff. Thank you, Lee and Ladybug. That means a lot. Thank you, Mother Nature. I do try to pimp the schnizzle. I do try to help so many people, but here's the way it goes. You can spend years trying to help people, but you're only as good as the last thing. So if people see that, they're like, wow, this guy's off the rails. He preaches, to support each other, to help each other, to love on each other, and he's off the rails. Kevin the Fam, wow. How you doing, my brother? It's a bump in the road we call everyday life, yeah. But I shouldn't have handled it maybe the way I did. I wanted to get it off my chest. It came to a boiling point. And again, I'm not... See, here's the thing. These people that we interact with every day, you can forgive someone. This message doesn't seem to resonate with people. You can forgive people, but you don't have to restore them. And it doesn't make you a bad person, but it gets, in our YouTube community, it gets twisted. It gets twisted. There's some people, by the way, that I've healed with. Even people that I've had death threats. I've healed with people that have given me death threats, that come to my chat even. Believe me, I have a heart that can heal. But some things take time. I am sorry about the way I acted last night. I'm not sorry about if I see injustice. This is me. I feel like I want to share it with people because I've seen it with my own eyes. And it's so frustrating when you've seen things with your own eyes and you've heard things with your own ears and other people haven't seen them. So they're only getting half the facts. And you just shake your fists at the screen out of frustration because you know that if someone saw a person act and do certain things, they might feel different about them. So it becomes this, you're in your own personal hell, is what it is. Hello, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. But I want to state for the record, I love you guys. I do. I live for you guys. I don't even see my wife hardly ever to be on this platform. I'm on here all day, all night, all day and night. When I do live streams, they don't generate a bunch of revenue necessarily. It's not about that. Yes, I would eventually like to make a complete living here, yes. But I don't not do a live stream because I do a whole live stream and there's no super chats. I do it because I love you guys. Because I look at that channel out there that's in my chat that says, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Can you help me? La Lydia's life. Thank you for that super chat, but let me see what it said here. Green Bay Wacky is a man with a huge heart, helping all on this platform who is all ready to take the help he offers. I'm one of them. You're the best, and I hope you move forward, and I hear that laugh of yours soon. Love you. Thank you for that support. But when I'm back to what I was saying, I look out in that chat, and I see someone that says, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. They just opened up a channel like a few weeks ago. And I can say, hey, look, they're in here. Get them some love. Go over and subscribe to them. It's free. And I can do that with other people. I have people that come in the chat that say, I had a bad day. I had a bad day. I needed a laugh. Hey, let me see if I can solve that problem for you. Let me give you that laugh. I'll do my best. That's what Green Bay Wacky's all about. I'm not a backstabber. I'm not a backbiter. I'm the same everywhere I go on YouTube. I might have a few opinions about situations that I talk to privately, as we all do with friends. I might even be talking too close to my mic. Sorry about that. Not paying attention to that. But I'm going to do my best to not publicly talk about these situations. I'm going to do my best to take the higher road. Thank you, Mother Nature. My heart was so heavy today. My heart was so heavy. Was so heavy. Yes, life with ankylosing spondylitis. I've got folders full of mistakes. I did a vlog again to show my love to everyone. Thank you, Ice is back, baby. That sounds cool. Heavy Metal Magnet, you're a bit loopy, but we still love you. Well, not everyone can swallow my kind of comedy. Me and my friends always say comedy is subjective, Some people love my laugh, some people hate it. Some people love me changing hats, some people think it's stupid, Jenny Marseth, I had a bad day today. I slipped on snow-covered ice, sprained my ankle. But you know what? It's no big deal. It drives home. It's no big deal. Thanks, Mitten Dad. Thanks. That's how I roll. Well, I'm going to bring that up too. That's a good... See, here's the thing. This happens to me all the time. That's how I roll. I have people all the time that say, you're not a Christian. You're a fake. You're a phony. Because you swore. You smoked a cigarette. You did that. I stopped doing my prayer stream every week right now. I stopped doing it for now. It doesn't mean the list has gone away. It doesn't mean I don't love God. But I really started getting tired of people saying, pointing fingers to say you're not a man of faith. You're not a man of faith because you blocked me. You're not a man of faith because of this. You're not a man. And it was like thrown in my face. Thrown in my face. And there's probably, it's subjective, okay? Because someone thinks something is ungodly. Oh, not everyone approves of smoking, okay? I get it. But that doesn't mean I'm not a man of faith. That doesn't mean I love people any less. J Mac Oregon. Good to see you, my friend. Stony, wow. So many of my friends in here. J Kurt Vivo. Farmall Fanatic. Known by PJ. Atlantis Paranormal. Nez Lover. Technetic Beats. Kathleen Laverso. Thank you. Tim S. Thank you. Thank you for letting me do this. Thank you for coming into my house. Judge not. Yes, lest you be judged. And I'll be the first to admit I can be judgmental. We all are. I would encourage people to take a look in the mirror. Take a look in the mirror and step back out of yourself and see some of the things that we've done and do our best to try to correct them. And that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm soul searching. I'm searching my soul for my imperfections, and I'm doing it publicly to you guys, my friends. You're all my friends. And I know, like I said, I don't always get everywhere. I don't always watch every video. I don't ever make every live stream. I don't get back to every comment or message. But I try to do the best I can. Hello, Anarchy Jack, Colorado Explorers. Good to see you. Linda's Daily Dose of Randomness. Good to see you, Linda. Kimberkiss, here's a great quote. If someone says something about you that you know is not true, then why would you respond? You're a sweetheart. Don't let them get to you. That's a great one. Hello, City Girl Country Heart. Nikki Rev's in here. Technic Beats, I believe you are a fair person and treat people equally. You may have your favorites, but who doesn't? And I've never seen you ever treat someone unfairly. Thank you, Tech Night Beats, my brother. It's been a trying week. Thank you for all the support. Thank you, Jiggy family. Yeah, it is. It is tough to respond to every comment. Triple GS, aloha. See, I know you people. I know you guys. I know you guys. We've grown up together. Nero Trigger, thank you for being here. Kevin the Fam. Kevin the Fam suffered a severe loss in the past 10 days. It really puts in perspective, stuff we're squabbling about is nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying I'll never do the prayer stream again, Nez Lover. I just don't know how I want to do it. Tonight, I just really want to apologize for the way I've been acting with what I did. But I'm not... I stand behind the information that I know to be true. I mean, I do stand behind that. I'm not giving a pass to bad behavior. I mean, I want to make that clear. I'm not giving a pass to bad behavior. But I am not giving a pass to me, myself, either. I'm calling out Green Bay Wacky to reverse my heart. So as I continue forward from tonight forward, my heart feels right. I'm going to do my best to keep things private. I know I'm still going to have frustrations. I know you're going to. I do want healing in this community. I really do. It's just I've really come to the conclusion that there's too many personality types here. There's too many agendas. There's too many channels. There's so much going on. Hello, Priscilla Mayo. Thank you for that kind words. Storyadori. Yes. I don't want to throw bullets at my own family. That's a good analogy, yeah. Haas Drums, 92. Wow. Ghostfinders 321. Tara Copes in here. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I had to get this off my chest. If you need help with things, reach out to me. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help you. JD Knight 7, thank you for being here. I don't have a lot more to say. I'll probably stay on here for about 8 more minutes. I love everybody. Chillin' with Millen. Yes, we just need to pause and reflect on our actions and try to do better. Yes, we all make mistakes. Known by PJ, you're upset after all it's YouTube trash hitting the road all over. Well, here's what I've decided. Shotgirl2114, thank you. The Night Owl, thank you. I'm going to let God deal with everybody. I'm going to leave the vengeance to God. Thank you, Tara Cope. I appreciate that. And I want to be here for you guys. I want to keep entertaining. I want to keep uplifting. I want to keep helping you grow. That's what I like to do. That's what I always wanted to do. I want to share you know how frustrating it is? I'm going to give you, this is what a comedian goes through. I'll let you into my mind. When you make something and a video and you just think it's the funniest thing you've ever heard and you want to share it with someone. And I know you guys are doing this too as content creators. And you go look at your analytics and you see that 3 minutes of the video was watched. I'm like, oh, you missed the joke at 15 minutes. Oh, if you would have just listened to it. But that's YouTube, and that's okay. That's okay. Thank you, Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis. You have a big heart. Ashley is one of my dear friends there on YouTube. And Ashley, you know what? She never, ever has come to me and said, you don't watch one of my videos or anything like that. She's one of my biggest supporters. She's got one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen on YouTube. Much love to you. Mother Nature, nothing but love for you, my friend. I appreciate you too, Mother Nature. I appreciate you letting me get this off my chest. I've just decided that if I see things that are going on that are injustices, I'm not going to talk about them publicly to the best of my ability. I'm not saying something very bad could come up at some other time. I'm going to encourage people to take my higher road and bring things more privately. If you're blocked on a channel, reach out to that person in a Hangout or a Twitter. At least you can maybe find out why, and you might not find out why. But evaluate yourself, your actions. You might actually give yourself the own answer. Thank you, Yolanda Ventura. What a prayer warrior Yolanda is. She has a prayer binder. A prayer binder. A prayer binder. Thank you, Gil Skills. I do have a heart, but I'm not perfect. Thank you, Paranormal Mama. I want us to have a great Christmas season. I want this to be a great Christmas season here for all of us on YouTube here. And I don't necessarily mean it's going to be financial. The way we feel about each other, the way we talk about each other. I would love to see some change in the community. But I want to put this message out. Please take a look at yourself the way I'm looking at myself tonight. Because if you do that, you might find that you are looking in the mirror the way I am tonight, and you realize your mistakes also. I'm correcting one of mine. I love you guys. I can't say that enough. I've always said this. I couldn't be here on YouTube without you guys. If no one shows up, if no one watches my videos, I'm nothing without you guys. You're everything. I feel relief. I think I got my message out the way I wanted to get it to you tonight, guys. I plan on doing some live streaming later. I plan on it. Prayers for my brothers and sisters all in the chat. Thank you, Yolanda. I am going to pray for healing, but some wounds are going to take time to heal. And I think we live in the society right now where everyone's trying to fix everything right away, immediately. Now, like tonight, okay, granted, I'm doing an apology live stream from what happened last night. But sometimes we get in little battles with other channels or people, and they want it fixed like immediately. I said, I'm sorry, we're all good, it's all good, we're all back to normal. And sometimes it takes time to heal. It might take time to heal. It might take time. Hello, Lori Johnson. None of us are perfect. There are always going to be problems here and there. Lori Johnson's legally blind, by the way, people. Remember that when you see Lori Johnson in the chats. Talk to her. It helps if you can read comments to her. Good to see you. And if I didn't shout your name out, it's not that I don't love you. I just want to get this off my chest. Thank you, known by PJ. I'm going to do my best to take the higher ground. I want you guys to be proud of me, all right? I want you to say that's the place to go, because that guy cares. He's not perfect, but he cares. And that's what I want out in the community. That's the message I want out about Green Bay Wacky. I care about you guys and I love you guys. Because I do. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I want to thank you guys for coming tonight and spending time with me. Thank you, Lydia's Life. Again, I'm not doing this because of a loss. As a matter of fact, I gained subscribers from last night. I'm doing this because of my heart and my character as a person. My character as a person. Thank you, Phil Dogs Vlogs. Thank you. That's all I'm going to say. I love you guys. I love you guys. And I hope to see you on the next live stream or the next video. And you guys have a wonderful night. I love you all. There's too many people to shout out at the end here. Thank you for coming, Night Owl. Thank you, Kevin the Fam. We're with you, Kevin. We are with you. By the way, I do want to take this opportunity actually before I leave, because there's a big crowd. I'm asking everybody to watch Kevin the Fam's son's video, Matthew Newland, Newland, and I'm actually going to get that link before I leave. I want to do this because it's a good opportunity before I leave. There's 100 people in there. Just hang with me for 1 minute. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave yet. Let me get this. I'm going to explain this to you. Just don't leave. Don't anyone leave yet, please. I'm going to get the link myself. I'm going to pull up my internet so you can see this as I do this. Right here. Father, Come On Home, Matthew Newland. I'm going to try to do this without crying because I've cried so many times over this, I can't even tell you. This was Kevin the Fan's beautiful son. I did a live stream for him about a week back. And him and his girlfriend, Carmen, beautiful young people, died in a car crash. And I'm getting the link right now, just a minute here. I'm going to close this. It's up to 5,522 views. 10 days ago, this video had 150 views on it. Oh, thank you, HSFL Paranormal. Thank you, John. Let the drama end, only love. Yes, thank you, John. But just before you go, please watch this video and please share it everywhere. I want this video to go viral. Not 100,000 views. I want 1 million. I want this legacy left to Kevin the Fam, my brother. This was his beautiful son that he lost 10 days ago. And it's hard for me to do this. I've listened to this song 50 times, I'll bet. And I want you to do something when you share this video. When you share this video, don't just share the link. Share the backstory. Tell people Matthew died in a car crash, and we're trying to leave a legacy to his family with his beautiful music. This is something that's free. This doesn't benefit my channel. There's no money involved here for me. There's nothing. It's a personal favor to Green Bay Wacky that you would watch this video, Father, Come On Home, and share it. I love you too, Kevin. I love you too, Kevin. Help me to make this video go viral. 1 million views for Matthew Newland. And don't forget him. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jesus, for helping me remember that. It's in the chat. I dropped the link. Keep tweeting it out. Keep doing it day after day after day. It might take time. Michigander Man, I've watched it over 20 times. Thank you, Rob. But I want to end this live stream with that. Help this video to go viral. It's a powerful message, and the song is so powerful. It's not a hokey song. It's actually meaningful and deep, and it's a beautiful song, and it'll put life in perspective, because when you watch this and you look in the face of Matthew, he's gone, but his music is here, and he wrote this to his dad. And by the way, Kevin has not asked for anything. Nothing. Not a single thing over this. Nothing. Nothing at all. He loves on you guys as well. And that's how I'm going to end this live stream with my message. Thank you for coming. Please help Matthew's song become a viral video. I wish you all a wonderful night. And I love you guys. And I'll see you again soon.